Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am looking like an egghead with very long hair, and that is because today, as you can tell from the title possibly, we are going to be doing a full face of makeup that I am getting rid of. So the reason why I'm getting rid of this makeup is one of two things, and the first one is it's not cruelty free. I am no longer supporting brands that test on animals. That includes makeup, hair care, dental care, body care, skin care. Anything I put on me. If it's test on animals, I will not support you anymore. Done. Bye bye now. And the second thing is, some of these are cruelty free products, but they just don't work for me personally, or I just don't like the products. So that's why I'm getting rid of them. Yes. So I'm going to start with my face makeup today. I don't have a primer, but I do have the MAC Strobe Cream in Peach Light. It's not really a primer, it's more of an iridescent, like a glow situation. This is great if you're just like leaving the house and you don't want any makeup, but you want a little bit of a glow situation. But like I said, it's not cruelty free, so bye. So next is foundation, and I'm really upset about this foundation because I love it so much. But they test on animals, so I can no longer support. But this is the Luminous Silk foundation from Bourjois Armani. I'm in the shade 2. I love this foundation, like I've just said. But like I've also said, they test on animals, and we don't support that shit on here anymore. I have also kind of like hit bottom, hit pan, kind of. So we're going to be out here. So it's a shame that they test on animals, because this foundation is amazing, but oh well, out with the old, in with the new. So foundation done. You can see why I love it, because it's so luminous, and even with that MAC strobe light underneath, it's even more luminous. But like I said, they test on animals, so goodbye, sorry. Bye bye now. So out with the old and in with the new kind of thing. So moving on to concealer. I believe MUA is cruelty free or have vegan alternates, but I just didn't personally like this concealer. So this is the Cover and Conceal from MUA, and this is in the shade Fair. So the reasoning why I don't like this concealer is because I just feel that it doesn't conceal. I just think it's a light formula. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin, which is great, which I love. But I just feel that there's no coverage. I feel like I have to put double the amount just to get coverage. And that's probably because I'm so used to using the Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte. But even still, like, there's other concealers that I have used drugstore wise, and I don't have to double up on my concealer, I feel. I just feel like this one personally, I have to go in with seconds like I'm doing now. Just to get like a coverage, to get a highlight brightened look. I just don't like it, guys. I just don't. It's a shame because MUA as a brand, they do have some really good products. But that's just like the fun game of makeup. Some products are absolutely amazing from brands, and then they have other products that they're just a flop. But that's the makeup industry for you. It doesn't always work out. So next is setting powder, and I have the MUA Pressed Translucent powder. Again, I just feel like there's better setting powders out there personally, and I'm just going to go in with a Bare Minerals brush, and I'm just going to set my entire face. The reason why I don't like this setting powder is because, one, I feel like, even though it says translucent, I feel like I've gone an orange shade where I've put it. And also I just prefer a loose setting powder as opposed to a pressed powder when I'm setting my face. But saying that, I do use Laura Geller pressed powders. The difference is Laura Geller pressed powders just work better for me. They don't give me like this orange tint that I'm seeing right now. You may not be able to see it on camera, I don't know. But since putting this powder on, I feel like I've gone a really like yellowy orange shade, which isn't translucent then, is it? It's like a tinted powder. So to bronze up my little chicken nugget face, because it generally looks yellow to me. I don't know what it looks like to you, but it looks yellow to me. I'm just going to go in with this bronzer. This is the Mua Sunkissed bronzer. This was the only shade that I was able to find when I bought it, and I just feel like it's not my shade. I just feel like it's a little bit too warm for me. I need something a little bit cooler tone as opposed to warm, because I am a pale ass bitch. Yeah, I just feel like I need something a little bit more in the cooler tone. And like I said, when I actually bought this, I couldn't actually find another bronzer, like another shade. So I don't really know what was going on there either. And naturally my hair is doing things that I don't want it to do, but let's be real. Is it really a Jess video if my hair was behaving? Probably not. It does look good with my yellow skin, because like I said, I just feel that that translucent powder is not so translucent on me. It just gives me like a yellow hue. I'm not really about that life. But yeah, it looks good with my yellow tint, but I just feel I have better in my makeup collection. And when I don't look this yellow, I don't know, I just feel like I have better, and I just, yeah. Basically. So next is blush, and for that I'm going to go in with this little guy from Bourjois, and this is in the shade Romeo et Peachette. Romeo et Peachette. If my French teacher was watching, she'd crucify me. It's a really pretty peach shade. You have two shades. You have more of a, like a bronzy shade and like a peach shade, because it kind of gives you like a more of a 3D dimensional kind of situation to the cheeks. But like I said, they test on animals, and as much as I like this, and as much as I've recently bought this, does that even make sense? I can't use it. So I will be giving some of this, granted, will actually be given away, because it hasn't gone near my lips, it hasn't gone near my eyes, it's not a foundation. I'm just going to put a little bit of that blush on my nose, because I have a red nose, like naturally. I am Rudolph 24/7, 365 days a year. That is me. And it just kind of looks cute, and I've been seeing a lot more influencers do it, so I'm going to do it as well. Yeah. So, highlight. Normally my favourite part of my makeup routine, because I love going from like a matte face to a glowy high beam, hello, how are you? I see you 500 miles away kind of look. But the product that I am using is not cruelty free. So this is the Master Chrome metallic highlighter in Molten Gold, and it's such a beautiful colour. Don't get me wrong, I do love this formula, I do love this highlighter, I do love the brand. I'm sorry, but there are so many makeup companies that can do a highlight like this and still be cruelty free. That's the thing that kind of pisses me off, is that you've got all these brands who still test on animals, yet there's other brands who don't test on animals with the same quality and the same performance in products. Okay, so next is brows. Now, this is where the fun comes in. This product is cruelty free, it's from NYX. It's the wrong shade for a start. Although I'm actually auburn, my natural hair colour is auburn, but this shade is auburn and it's too warm, like way too warm, like ginger warm. And there's nothing, I have nothing against gingers, because I was called ginger for most part of my life. But you can tell a clear difference between auburn and auburn. And I just feel like this product just doesn't work. I don't know if I'm using it wrong. I mean, it's a brow pencil. It's kind of self-explanatory. Like, how can you go wrong with a brow pencil? But I just feel that this product needs to be like, I don't know. For a brow pencil, it's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? You draw your brow on and you go. It should be a quick and simple thing. But for me, I feel like I'm taking up more time doing my brow. I feel like it's tugging on my skin. And obviously the shade just doesn't match. Like, hello, it just doesn't match. I just feel for a brow pencil, this is more tedious. Like, I have used plenty of brow pencils in my lifetime, and this is by far the worst for me personally. Like, this product could work for you so well, but for me personally, I absolutely hate it. So to finish the brows off, I'm going to go in with a non-cruelty-free product. This is Maybelline Brow Precise Fibre Filler in Medium Brown. This basically is a brow gel that has like little fibres that stick to your natural brow hair. And hopefully, because this is actually the colour of my brows, they may make them look a little bit darker and just better, hopefully. So, moving on to the eyeballs. And I had a fair amount of products, eyeshadow wise. So, I thought I would just use one palette, make it really simple, just use one palette. I couldn't find out if this palette, if this brand is cruelty free or not. This is from Makeup Obsession. If they are cruelty free, please let me know, because I looked on Google, couldn't find anything. Just could not find anything. But this is the palette that became really controversial last year, like summertime last year, and it's because of the shade name. So I'm going to go in with these three colours, Dealer, Narcissus and Hustle. They're like nudie peach shades. But I'm just going to stick this into the Crease. I'm just using a Spectrum brush. These are cruelty free and they are vegan. Thank you so much. And they are super cute. They even say on their website that no unicorns were hurt in the process of making these products, which I think is just super adorable. I go in with Faux Pas, which is this like ivory shade, matte shade, and I need to stop looking at that mirror. Oh god. I'm just going to buff that out over the top just to blend it out a little bit and use that as a brow highlight. I'm feeling this shade right here, and this is MILF. That's a shade name. If you're under the age of 16, you don't need to know what that word means. You really don't. Like I said, that was one of the reasons why I didn't like this palette. The shade's pretty, but you know, you've got to change the name. You've got to do something with that. Right. I'll go in with the colours that I've put in my crease. I'm just going to stick them underneath my eye so everything can connect. I don't have a eyeliner, so what I thought of doing is do a smoky liner with this black eyeshadow. So, banging out the medical tape. Using a flat angle brush and going in with that matte black, I'm just going to create a very, very small wing just on the outer portion of my eyeball. So I quickly put lashes on off camera because these are cruelty free lashes. These are not anything to do with this video, but I can't do a full face of makeup and not stick fake lashes on. I just can't, like, you know me, I can't. So these are by Eylure. These are the 124s, 128s. They'll be down below anyway. I have this little guy, which is from L'Oreal, which is non-cruelty free, test on animals. So this is a eye paint from L'Oreal Paris, and this is in the shade Sunset Goes. I'm just going to use a Urban Decay brush, a dual fibre brush from Urban Decay. I'm just going to coat the brush and we're just going to stick that on the inner corners and just kind of blend it in to the eyeshadow. And whatever is left on my brush, I'm just going to swipe onto the lid, so it has a bit of a gradient going onto my lid. Next is mascara. So for mascara, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Great Lash. This is a very good mascara, but it's test on animals, so it's got to go, unfortunately. So I'm just going to coat my lower lashes to begin with, and then go over my falsies. I'm going to go in with this MUA lipstick. This is in the shade Bear. Like, don't get me wrong, this is a very nice formula. It glides on very easily, like you can see. But I have so many nude lipsticks. I just don't like bullet lipsticks either. And I'm not really into like a satin finish either. I prefer a matte finish. And because that is a satin finish, I feel like it doesn't make my lips look full, and it actually looks kind of streaky and patchy, and it like falls into the contours and creases and lines of my lips, so they don't look... I mean, I know my lips are dry anyway, but the product just makes them look even worse. So that's everything for this full face of makeup that I am getting rid of. Everything, like I said, will be listed down below for you guys if you are interested yourself. Like I said, some of these are cruelty-free brands. I'm pretty sure MUA is cruelty-free. We've got NYX in here as well, but those particular products just didn't work for me, but they may work for you. Yeah, I thought I'd do this video before I get rid of all this makeup. Makes sense, right? So if you like this video, then please click the thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell icon bell thing to get notified when I next upload, which is every Tuesday. And until next time, I will see you in the next one.